So basically, this is the stages we are going to learn. Like initially, we'll go with the manual testing and agile concepts, how exactly we are working on the real environment with manual testing and the agile concepts. And here even we are going to cover with the Jira as the tool for the management tool. And he as per the manual concept, it will cover from the entire stuff, like what is basically a testing, and what are all the architecture, initial architecture, and how it is integrated with even the third-party application, and the layers of the types of testing, levels of testing. Okay, and then even maybe how they will be writing the test cases and executing the test cases, defect tracking. Okay, this will be covered in the basic, everything will be covered in the manual testing. And then agile, yes, because now the term, everyone, the company is executing with agile, so we have to be well versed with the agile delivery model with respect to the testing. So we are understanding on what is agile, what is the Scrum framework, and how the people are working inside the Scrum framework. Okay, and then what are the Scrum rituals, Scrum rituals, and how we want to involve as part of the test engineer, what is the sprint planning, and all the concepts we are going to see on the agile delivery model. And then Jira, from the initial, like how to set up the Jira and how to execute with the Jira. Okay, and then even what are all the different activity as a test engineer or as a common man we want to understand from Jira. Everything we are going to see from this particular layer. Okay, and apart from this, even like as I told, the defect management, completely end-to-end defect management. And then with the Jira, then even we have to maybe aware of like the other different types of testing, like what is called ad hoc testing, what is exploratory testing, and a different one. And then we will come towards the database testing. What is a database testing? How we are as a test engineer, we need to approach with a simple basic database testing. And then even we are going to understand with API testing, because API is also primarily needed as per part of the test engineer. So we are also going to learn about the API testing completely, like with respect to Postman tool. Okay, with respect to Postman tool, and I'm going to demonstrate with some of the sample API how we can able to take the API and execute, and how to validate, and even for this one, how to write the test cases, how to write the test cases for the API testing and do the testing also. Okay, anyone here done with the API testing already?
Yes.
Anyone? Yes. Okay. So using Postman or anything else, Kumar?
Client services like
client services. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And REST APIs.
REST APIs. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Fine. Fantastic. Okay. So Chaitra also that?
No. I said no.
Okay. No. Okay. No problem. Okay. So that's what it was. So everything is important. So we need to cover. Otherwise, definitely the market expectation as part of manual. Now we have to cover with including the like API testing, and then we will start with the ETL testing. What is the ETL? Where is the data? How to collect the data, and how to extract, transform, load. Okay. This is what we are going to learn from the ETL, but not too much in depth, which is needed only for our ML and AI aspect, because we are not the totally ETL engineer application. Because one thing here we have to keep in mind is we are the test engineer. With respect to, even we are now doing the testing for the application. Yeah. So for the application, are we understanding on anything on the coding level? Yes, Kumar.
Just a quick question, like what does it stand for? ETL testing? ETL, the full form?
Extract, transform, and load. Extract from the database, transform as per the requirement, and load into the other source.
Okay. Just
Kumar.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. ETL. Because ETL is the primary part of our ML and everything, because the data is the main source for us. Yes. Okay. Right. So I'm asking about like how we are able to. Suppose now you are going with the application testing. We are doing the application testing. Okay, while doing the application testing, are we completely aware of the development part? Or do we need to aware of the development part? Is it mandatory for us? Anyone? Is it mandatory for us to understand the development part?
Not really. I mean,
not really. Correct. Yes, Kumar. Yeah, because we are focusing towards what is expected out of it. Okay, but we need little basic things, but not too much of things. Okay, so we will now here also we will understand the part which is applicable for the ETL or the ML, but we are not going to develop that concept. We have to always keep in mind we are not developer, we are the tester. We have to understand and use that concept in our testing. We need to use our concept in our testing. Okay, this is what it is expected over here. Okay, so that's what we are going to understand on the ETL testing, how we are going to collect the different data and how we are going to fine tune and transform and load, extract, transform and load, and then working on the project. Okay, then we will be also understanding about what are all the different ML models and how, suppose here actually, if you are able to first, we will if you are having any ETL data or set of data, it's based on our problem. It's based on our problem and the source. Okay, where is my data source? How I'm collecting the data, and based on the data, how I'm analyzing, and then again I'm transforming as per the requirement. Transforming as per the requirement. But even analyzing or transforming also based on what is the problem, how you are solving, and why we are using it. Okay, accordingly we have to do that particular part. Which one? ETL level. Okay, then ML also, machine learning is the algorithm and the concept where based on the data, based on what your problem and what is your outcome, accordingly here you will be able to, we are going to understand on different type of ML algorithm and concept, and how we are, after we are extracted the uh, data, how we have to feed to the machine learning algorithm, and then how the machine learning algorithm will understand the data, and from that also what are all the core parameter you have to analyze and then fine tune, and then you have to make it happen. Clear that particular concept. Okay, and then we have to, once we are fine with the ML data and algorithm, okay, then this particular thing will be implemented into the AI application. Then the maximum core output is the background, everything is ML. Okay, so once the ML is getting trained, and then it's like a robo now. Okay, then we need to use the robo, then we need to use the robo. Okay, then the robo will be effective now to give your output. So that is in the form of AI application. Clear? So till now in the background we'll see, and after that we will see some of the applications, and then how the applications will understand the ML algorithm and giving the output, we will see. And there are different types of ML algorithm and AI application. So even in the theoretical part also, we have to understand a lot of things, because whenever you are going for any later on certification and that stuff, the theoretical knowledge also important. So it's like a mix. We will start with the ETL testing and then ML testing and AI. Okay. So here, wherever we are mentioned with given the database and testing, API testing, first to do the database testing, we need to understand the database queries and concepts. Okay. Then only we can do the testing. So every layer, even though we are mentioned with testing, initially we are going to learn with, okay, what are all the queries and how to write the database queries, how to execute, and what as per the test engineer, then we will focus mainly on, as per the test engineer, what are the concepts you should be clear on database testing. Clear? The same way with the API also. Okay, what are all the different types of APIs available, and how to use the API for your testing using simple method of Postman. That's it. Okay, because the market expectation is you should have the combined skill set for your job posting. Okay, right? So I think Kumar done with the database testing also. API already told, right? Yes.
Not database
Not.
testing,
Okay.
but
No
I
problem.
have like, yeah, I mean, kind of random, like,
Right. Okay.
yeah, testing
Okay.
of the Azure, like, and the SQL
Mm.
database, like, for getting
Good.
the
Good.
data from the tables and queries. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, I
That's
have
it.
a little bit of
That's it.
experience. Yeah.
Because test engineer, we want to use much apart from the selection query, and then just using joins, simple joins, and then where classes. That's it. More than enough. Yeah. Good. Yes, Suma, you are having experience.
So yeah, no, and I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so here we are gonna learn this API testing, right? So,
Mm.
which form of this we are learning? Like, are we using this Postman or like some in
Postman
other
only.
ways we are learning?
No, only
We are learning
Postman.
only Postman.
Only
Okay.
Postman, and even we are going to learn with some of the basics APIs, which is available in the open source. Okay, just for our practice and understanding how we are using the get method, how we are using the post method and the put method and the delete method.